you guys probably have picked up on this, but obviously there's Mercenary Prestige. Obviously do your Mercenary Prestige. If you haven't already, get ready for Championship coming up, and then there's Flame and Fangs, so you can do your intel missions. The one thing that you should know, though, is the King of Icefield event's going on. So obviously, if you haven't already, start preparing for prep. If you haven't already, don't sweat the Icefield. The Icefield is not as important as SPS prep. I am still like a little surprised that people are still stressing over King of Icefield. I mean, I guess you can, but like I don't really see the point, seeing as how most of the drops are really Greg medals right now. And that's obviously a good thing, right? Yeah, I mean, I would do the bare minimum to get the unlock, right? That is to say, make sure you go into your chief house, pop double time, so you get a 20% bonus buff there. And then, if you've already got the pet, you might as well pop the 10% there, and get your pet bonuses all popped here. You might as well, right? But, then of course you want to go ahead and do your upgrades. Of course, another advanced crystal cell, just, yeah, and of course, spending any amount of time doing upgrades, you're gonna go through resources. Might as well just go ahead and do as many upgrades as we can. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade and do the next upgrade. Might as well. Grab the free loot here. And then, of course, the Lantern of Blessings. Again, the main thing with this is just doing polar terrors and hunting beasts. So you want to make sure you're doing this as well right now, because it's a good way to get basically crescents. And I don't recommend spending the crescents right away, but you might be tempted to do it right away, but you really shouldn't. You want to save most of your crescents, I think, out of everything in here. I kind of think the charm designs make the most sense to me, personally. The cost for the actual 1 hour training speeds is a little high, so it makes more sense to get those 1 hours if you can get them. As for this, I wouldn't bother, but I don't know, the event that's long enough. The only thing really that might be of some value to people is getting the actual emote. Outside of that, that's really about all you need to know as far as the Generosity Bazaar is concerned and Blessing Lantern. But yeah, just on a day-to-day basis, guys, you really got to be struggling if you're not already, right? And you might have picked up on the fact that like Chief Gear event is going on through, so you might as well, do your Snowman invasion for what it's worth while it's still out there, and rack up all that remaining food that you have and get as much as you can possible. But more or less, with the anniversary celebration coming to a close, and obviously we've got to go do our hunts and such and intel missions. I don't know if you guys have any more questions as far as like the game is concerned. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys to the next video.